Hello everyone, welcome back. Man, what a day. What a day. You saw my last drive along. I was at the pool for 4 hours with my number 2. And she really loves going to the pool. Anyways, well, we just ate and now we're leaving Academy. And let me see, what did I get? Is there anyone behind me? Okay. All right, so here's what I got to do: the wet run, the dry run, wet run. Get it? The wet run for the kayak. I got a life vest. It's not the one that I wanted. I think they ran out, and on top of that, they had very limited size. I was looking for a large, had to settle for a extra large. Let me see, extra large or 2X large. After that, it was a medium. I didn't even bother trying the medium because I do plan on having my bulletproof vest with me. Okay. With me when I do go fishing. So the plan is also to wear the bulletproof vest because I'm going to ride my bike. So I'll be wearing both of those things. So I'm going to wear both of them. And but I don't think the bulletproof vest floats. I don't think it does. It might. The carrier, well, it's not a plate. The soft armor may float, and I say may because I know it's inside of a plastic, some kind of plastic liner of some sorts, and there's plastic in there, so it may float. I don't, I may. I'll probably not wear it the first time I go kayaking, because I'm gonna have to get used to the water. But the other thing is, there's a chance also that I might use the kayak during the winter. So, and I know how to swim, and I kind of don't think I'm going to drown, but you never know. You never know in that situation. But in any case, I got the one that has the most usable pockets. That was important to me because I also got like waterproof phone holders or waterproof cases. They're basically just, I don't know, see-through plastic that's it's like a very sophisticated Ziploc bag. But I did get, I got a regular, I would say, Note 3. That's what I have, a Note 3 without the case, and I got a larger, it's a 2-for-1. There's a larger case. There's also, oh, you know what? I promised my young one that I'd take her to the ice cream house. I should have just taken the road, but that's all right. I'll take the back roads. So bear with me here. So I got a large waterproof case, which is a very large, sophisticated Ziploc bag. And that's going to hold my phone with a case with the clip, the back clip that I use. So I'm putting that whole thing in there, and it fits into one of the pockets on the personal flotation device on the life vest. And then the smaller waterproof case, which is just a very sophisticated Ziploc bag, will put a Note 3 without any case, just the phone itself. And then as far as my working phone, it's kind of small. I think I'm going to go ahead and just use a regular Ziploc bag for that one. Just your small little, Ziploc bag. And also my Wi-Fi, I will also use just a regular Ziploc bag. I don't think they'll get any water because the pockets for those There's some smaller pockets up in the upper left and upper right, you know, chest area. They're kind of really small. They're only like, literally my phone is this big, and so is the, you know, Wi-Fi, mobile Wi-Fi. So those are the areas where I'm gonna have my electronics. Am I gonna go fishing? Yeah, I don't know if I'll probably go fishing. I'm just not gonna use the vest to have my fishing gear, so to speak. So, but I do think having, you know, if you're gonna go on water, if you're gonna go boating, just like when you ride your bike, you wear a helmet. Well, when you go boating, you need a personal flotation device, a life vest. So that's what I got. I didn't get the one that I wanted, but I got the one that's available to me now, because I think maybe tomorrow I will actually take the kayak out. So I just needed to get something right now. So it is a little bit oversized, but I think I'm gonna use the kayak during the winter as well. And so the plan is, you know, I'll probably most likely also wear a jacket and go kayaking as well. So there you go. So and it's the style that I wanted. It does meet my requirements, and it has a zipper and a clip, 2 clips on the bottom and a zipper. And the reason why I wanted the 2 clips is because I might, if I get really good at what I'm doing, I might bring the gimbal, but if not, I wanted enough room where I can kind of unzip the life vest so I can use the camera, the chest mount, either with the gimbal or without the gimbal. But the Samsung Galaxy S7 I don't have to worry about, because it's already water resistant up to 1 meter, at least 1 meter deep. So that's one phone I don't have to worry about. But the other 4 other devices, I do have to probably use a waterproof case and or a Ziploc bag. So I kind of got, you know, when I go out, I always gotta be connected to the internet, because it's really important that I get connected to the internet. I am so hooked on the internet. You know, I'm involved in cryptocurrencies, so I've got to be on the internet. If I'm not on the internet, then unfortunately I'm not totally out of the loop. But once you get involved in cryptocurrencies, you've got to always stay connected online. That's just the way it is, especially if you do what I do, which is actively spread the use of Bitcoin all over the world, to every city, every state, every country, to all nation all over the world. Yeah, that's just what I do. Anyways, so that's what I got. What else did I get? I did get a second paddle. So I'll just show you, since it's right here. Yeah, this is what I got. Oh, my thumb is really sore. Just holding it like this hurts my thumb, but this is the other pedal I got. I know it's not a kayak pedal, but I'm like, I gotta think of storage and space, because I'm not gonna be driving this. Like this weekend I will use my truck to drive and use the kayak. I'll transport the kayak on my truck to the lake, but not the original intent is to ride my bike, to transport the kayak with my bike via the We Ride co-pilot, which is coming on Tuesday. So it gives me about 3 to 4 days to figure out, well, it gives me about 3 to 5 days to figure out how to transport or retrofit the WeRide Co-Pilot and retrofit that to transport the kayak. So I got some ideas. I won't exactly know what to do until I actually get the WeRide Co-Pilot. But I think this weekend I will test out the kayak. I will test out the kayak, and I'll test out the paddles. So, and I also looked at a fishing rod, and the fishing rod is literally like only, it's not that big. It's literally only, it's literally 2 feet, a 2-foot fishing rod. And again, I'm trying to conserve space. That's the point of getting everything small and light. Okay, whether I actually catch a fish or not, you know, I'm not a fisherman. I don't know anything about fishing, so I can't really say I'll catch a fish or not. But again, I'm just going in some pond area where they're releasing catfish into the pond, and they're gonna have plenty of catfish left over. And they've been doing that for the last, I don't know, five years. So I know there's a lot of catfish in there, but it's kind of nice when they dump a lot of catfish. So anyways, so the whole point of this is just to test out the kayak. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. And so I got the basic essentials. That's about all I have, is just the basic essentials. And I have some basic knowledge of how to board a kayak from land, from the shore, and from a deck. So I'm going to give that a try. I'll do both ways. I might not wear my bulletproof vest, my safeguard body armor, soft body armor. I may not do that at the beginning, just in case I flip over. But I will use the waterproof cases, and I will use the Ziploc bags to test if they protect against the water. If they protect against the water. For if I ever fall over. So we'll see. It's just a wet run instead of a dry run. This is a wet run, so this is gonna be fun. So I'll probably not use, will not use the gimbal, most likely. Oh, gotta roll up the windows. There's a lot of grass. Matter, I didn't roll up the front windows or the back window. So we're headed to get some ice cream. So I'm turning this way. I'm taking the back roads away from the main road. So I'm actually very excited. I've never kayaked. I'm not much of a boater. I guess I can tell people I own a boat now, because technically I own a boat. I can say that, I guess. I own a boat now. It's a 7-foot 6-inch yacht. Anyways, so I just want to try it out, and then after Saturday, on Sunday, if I got everything done, if I got the WeRide retrofitted, and the day after the fishing contest, I'm gonna head out to the lake where they dumped all the fish, and I'm gonna just simply go boating. And I'll be boating all over the place, anywhere, everywhere I can go, and just have fun, just enjoy myself. I don't really see why a lot of people don't boat on the little ponds out here, but I'm sure there must be a reason why. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why. I just may not be aware of it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's good for practice, and then eventually, if I can, I might do a trip out to you know, other places. Houston, the Buffalo Bayou, one, and I may not go fishing, but definitely just paddle around. And then by then I'll probably ditch this. This may be a great pond. Again, I'm conserving space and weight. But if I do actually go onto a river, there's a river around here that I can probably go, and you know, I'll probably most likely have a kayaking paddle by then, or use a kayaking paddle. Again, very inexpensive, something I can just start and get into, see if I like it, and then maybe if I really like it, sure I can probably go for very expensive stuff. But you know, it's if you haven't realized by watching my channel, I take inexpensive things and make them work for me. And it just goes to show, you don't have to be very expensive. You don't have to have very expensive things to enjoy the activities you want to do. Matter of fact, I try to do the opposite, because the more money I have for myself, the more activities I can do. If you spend all your money on buying a very expensive kayak or a very expensive bike, are you going to have enough money left over to put gas in your car, to go biking, or to go kayaking? Are you going to have enough money to buy bait to go fishing? So these are the things that I'm talking about. If you know how to be a little creative and be willing to work with bare minimum, and when I say bare minimum, I mean bare minimum. If you're willing to work with bare minimum, then you'll probably do just fine. You know, you're not going to win races. You're not going to like woo. I don't know if you can woo the girls or woo the other guys or whatever, but you're going to do what you want to do, which is the whole point of having fun, right? And you're not going to have to spend a lot of money, and that's what I look for. Oh, I should have turned left in here, but let's see if I could turn left up somewhere else. It's going to be hard. I could tell it's a lot of traffic. It's already 5 o'clock. Wow, already 5 o'clock. My little one is sleeping already, but she'll wake up for ice cream. I know she'll wake up for ice cream. She will wake up for ice cream. Let me see if I can sneak in here. Yes, I can. Snuck in there. And I'm going to sneak in this yellow light. Yes. All right. Oh, I got a little pinched nerve on my neck. It's kind of hard because I'm also using the gimbals right in front of me. I can't just bend over my head to stretch it. In any case, my thumb is still sore. I can still do this, but it's still feeling sore. I can move it more around. I have to kind of sometimes readjust this to kind of keep it in place, to brace it up. But it's healing. It's getting better and better every day. I told my wife, like, I had my shirt off because I was using the Compex Sport Elite, the electric muscle stimulator, because I'm trying not to work out. Like, I did my triceps, and I was on the pulley. I was doing this exercise pulling down on the pulley. The thumb, I can't believe that it was hard because I couldn't really pull. I couldn't grip and pull on that because of my injury here. And so I'm using the Compex to kind of compensate and complement my workout without trying to strain my hand. I was worried about my shoulder, but I think my shoulder is okay. It's just bruised. I feel sore. My thumb, I sprained my thumb this area right here. That's what's sprained. And I'm telling you, it's quite you're not 100%. 80%, but that 20% makes a difference. I'm amazed. So I'm trying to recover as fast as I can, but at the same time not lose my momentum. But if you stress the body too much, then you'll go backwards instead of forward. So I use the Compex Sport Elite to try to complement and compensate for my injury here and doing other workouts. But I had my shirt off, and I told her I had an accident, and it almost looked like she was like happy that I got into an accident. It almost, I don't know, maybe it's my imagination, but I kind of sensed she was happy that I got hurt. But again, maybe my imagination, I don't know. So it's kind of weird, I'm doing all this stuff. Oh, sorry. It's kind of weird. I'm doing all this stuff, right? And I'm getting fit. I'm doing exercise, and she's just like, I don't know, there. All of a sudden, she wants to do exercise, and she wants to do all this stuff. I'm like, it's like, man, can't you do your own thing? Like, why are you trying to make a point that you're exercising? She's trying to show me she's exercising too and everything. It's just weird. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if women are just crazy. Anyways, I'm at the Baskin-Robbins, which is the ice cream house. So I gotta wake up my daughter and we'll have some ice cream. So bye, see y'all later.